Oh, so sorry. I've been burning down in the meadow. Yeah, what are we doing today? Sorry about that. We are doing a hop lager, and it's from a Brazilian brewery, and it's called Cervejaria Louvada. So out of Brazil. Let's get a pour on. Yeah, apologies. I've been burning. We've had a lot of rain this last weekend, so we took in the opportunity to have a good old burn. So I'm checking if I periodically have to go pop down there after this beer and a review. So it'll be a nice refreshing break from the burn. So hope you're well and continuing my beers around the world. Here come the planes. Beers around the world. We're going to Brazil today, the Midwest of Brazil. And yeah, let's get a try of this lovely hoppy little number. Careful with my bottle opening, because I'm saving all these bottle caps for when I build my pub eventually, but we'll see. Yeah, hope you're all well, of course, keeping it crafty, of course. And yeah, so I'm hoping it'll be, you know, I love a lager, as you know, and I love a hoppy IPA as well, so hopefully this is a good combination, so we shall see. Anyway, let's get a thirsty Friday pour on. Hope everybody's ready for the weekend. I certainly am. It's been a hectic week and I'm ready for a fine ale. So cheers to that. Still got this stupid finger brace on, but it should be gone next Friday. Counting the days. It's a pain in the arse, really. It's like I keep getting caught on things, you know, because of that lip thing there. It keeps getting caught. But anyway, that's by the by. This deck is warming up. I feel it on my feet after all that rain. It does have a hoppy nose to it, that's for sure. It doesn't smell like a lager. It smells more like an IPA. So it is 4.8%. So let's see. Not too heavy, of course, but let's have a taste. Do you know what? That is... Initial thought, I thought a lager, but then I'm getting into it and the bite is more light IPA, a light hoppy number. That, do you know what? That is a good combination. That is, oh, they've won some World Beer Awards, Brazil, bronze. They won the bronze, I guess, for this. They have all their little medals on the side there. I was gonna see what hops they have. They do a little kind of a rating. ABV is kind of mid-range. Temperature 1 Celsius to 4 Celsius. So there you go. This is my kind of people. They talk in Celsius. So this has actually been cooling in the freezer for a bit. But yeah, there's a little kind of rating scales, I guess you could call it. So ideal. I like that. But yeah, I can't make out what hops they use. That's the trouble. It's Brazilian and the website's all in as you say, Portuguese, but it's obviously because it's Brazil. World Beer Awards Brazil Silver. Oh, that's cool. They got a silver for this. So this is an award-winning beer. They got quite a few I showed you, but there you go again. That's pretty cool. It's very tasty. Let's have a bit more. Oh yeah. Very nice. That's perfect. Yeah. And, you know, sometimes, and I've talked about this many a time, sometimes those IPAs can be overbearingly hoppy, but this is actually, I like this. This is going down very well. New brewery, of course, so very nice, very nice. So it was, like I say, the website's all in Portuguese, so it's kind of hard for me to glean any information about this brewery, but you know, they have a good, I've kind of perused through the website, and it looks fantastic. I saw the pictures and the beers and such. It looks fantastic. So they're located in Cuiabá, probably just slaughtering the name there, sorry about that. Cuiabá, Brazil. And I did a little kind of map thing so you could see that at the start of this video, so you can see where they're located. Like I say, the Brazilian Midwest. And it is the most award-winning brewery in Brazil. Well, obviously, as we can see from the so that's fantastic. Fair play to them. And it does, I just looked at the picture and the place, and it looks a really nice setup there. Fair play. I wouldn't mind stopping by myself one of these days. And it is the largest brewery in the Brazilian Midwest. It's funny saying that because I'm so used to the American Midwest, and then obviously the UK, we're used to the Midlands, Leicester and such. Incidentally, I may be going up to Leicestershire on my trip to Britain, so look out for that to see if we can get some more Leicester beers. I think I talked a bit about that last week, but yeah, look out for that coming up in just over a month's time. So yeah, there you go. Let's have a bit more of a taste, and then I'll list a couple of their beers. It's lovely spring day, isn't it? Everything's green. We've had all the rains before the chaos of the heat hit. Luckily, I'll be escaping that for a bit. Yeah. That's going down well now. Nothing left in there. Like I say, it's subtly hoppy is probably the good word. Subtly hoppy. Yeah, but that kind of bitter aftertaste, it's great. It's a really good one. Okay, so a couple of beers that they do. Everything, actually, pretty much all their beers are just what they are, basically, on the name. So they do an IPA, they do a German Pilsner, they have an American Pale Ale, and one which they did have a name, Dark Side 3, and there's a barrel-aged stout. So there you go, that's one to chalk up for the winter months in front of the fireplace. I'll keep my eyes open. Like I say, my go-to for all these world beers is Total Wine, excusez-moi. So, big fan of Total Wine, check it out if you can. Here we go, hiccups now. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, it's great, you know, great selection of different beers. Very impressed by the Brazil brewery. I don't think I've ever done a beer from Brazil, so that's cool. That's a first for me. Where I go next week, we'll have to see. I don't know yet. It's, you know, who knows. Anyway, but this one, for this hop lager from, forgive my French, Cervejaria Louvada brewery. I can't fault it. I'm loving it. It's for what it is, it's an absolute 10. It's a blinder. Cheers to that. 10 from the Texas Tap on this one. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna finish this. Actually, I'll take it down to the fireplace with me. So I'll do that and see how it's burning. And I'll see you next week with somewhere else. Until then, have a good weekend and keep it crafty. Cheers. Let's catch that burn.